changes. These are going to impact students, exchange visitors and media members as well. The new rule sets fixed visa duration. Student and exchange visas capped at 4 years. Media visas limited to 240 days or 90 days for Chinese nationals. In fact, visa holders can apply for extensions as well. That's the latest update that we have for you. This is the post that has been put out by Homeland Security. Foreign students should not be forever students is what they are saying. For too long, past administrations have allowed foreign students and other visa holders to remain in the U.S. virtually indefinitely. Trump administration's new proposed rule is going to end what it calls the abuse once and for all by limiting the amount of time certain visa holders are allowed to remain in the United States of America. In fact, the Homeland Security in its post has also mentioned that this is going to ease the burden on the federal government as well to properly oversee these individuals. That's the latest update that we are getting for you. Now there are some more changes as far as the visa by Trump administration is concerned are going to kick in. These changes are going to impact the students, exchange visitors and media members as well. And the focus, of course, is going to be on fixing the duration for which visa is granted to a particular individual. And media visas are now going to be limited to 240 days. It's going to be 90 days for Chinese nationals. Of course, we have visa holders who can really apply for extensions as well. And joining us on the broadcast right now is Ambassador Suresh Goel, former diplomat. Good morning, sir. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. Your first reaction to this latest development coming in from the Trump administration. Now the administration is planning changes as far as the visa rules are concerned, and the idea is to tighten rules for students and journalists specifically, wherein they are going to cap the number of days for which visas are granted, because they don't want this abuse, as they are calling it, to continue.
The visa policies from the USA are a privilege of the executive and the administration there, but I think President Trump needs to examine the consequences of the kind of policy that he is adopting. First of all, if you talk about the students, USA's advantage really in the modern times has been technology development, and this is on the back of the foreign students who are studying in the universities, and they get to work in the different places after their graduation and contribute to the American growth. You look at any scientific or any economic establishment, it is full of Asian young class, etc., etc. And therefore, I think by restricting the stay in this manner, we should be legitimate, of course. I think Trump is basically cutting at the roots of the American ethos, which are liberal, democratic, as well as its own economic and technological growth. As far as the journalists are concerned, it's very strange again. What Trump ought to be doing is to restrict illegal entries, illegal immigrants, rather than people who are there in the USA on legitimate visas and doing their work.
Right.
When they go back to their own countries, it's going to be really a messy kind of a reporting this. Yeah.
All right. So thank you very much for speaking with us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective. We're completely out of time. We will slip into another very, very short break. We'll be back with more. Stay with us.
पैसा लगाना है